Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically the DLC Archon Prophecy. And now, let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically the Archon Prophecy DLC. Story Map 1, this is our second try, and I went to easy mode. I mean, again, I think I could have beaten a normal, but it would have taken like 700 turns. Our story so far, we are trying to make our way to the center ring, I think. I don't know how many rings are here. So, right, 1, 2... I don't think that all 5 rings are going to be on this map, personally. I could be wrong. 3... Because I don't think this is ring 4. That could be ring 5. I don't know. Anyways, the undead, we got them a chance to find redemption. The frogs we had to go to war with. And again, Belial had no choice. He was like, you have to fight me. So we are fighting him. We fought him. And on normal, we just got into a grind fest where... where is... down here. This Pathway of Ascension 2. He just had it surrounded by armies. We get through, and we grind through, but because of the realm trait that makes all angel units essentially immortal when they hit 25% life, fun for combat because it means they have 25% hit points. Strategically, it sucks because what happens is they appear and then they re-heal and then they just grind through. So again, I would like to see a delay, just a 1-turn delay added to that. So like if we cause a bunch of units to retreat during turn 107, they don't appear until the start of turn 109. Just to give a chance. But in this playthrough, we did it. We vassalized Deliverance. 13 turns. 500. Is there anything before I decide to boost that? Is there anything like, ooh, I want that? Well, let's see. That's in 13 turns. That's fine. That'll give us 600. That's in 10, so then we'll have a choice. And we've got pretty much everything in here. So, is there anything in here? 10%. Now that I have 3 vassals, right? Yeah. Deliverance and Wrath. I feel like this will be worth it. So we're at 391 gold and 209 mana. Alright, 20 and 7. It's not nothing, but it will get better. I did also grab Pacification. All other free cities for 10. So theoretically, when we conquer and vassalize these guys, they count as a free city now. It will trigger boosting the allegiance of both Deliverance and Wrath. We finished Cycle of Seasons. We are selecting new research. I don't care about the Iron Golem. I forgot to check science. Diffuse health we might use. So I'll go ahead and grab diffuse health. We could grab a 6th hero. I'm gonna pass on that. We have blooming projectiles ready. I'll go ahead and cast that. Heroes are making their way to places. Specifically, alright, so you move here. You move here, you move there. These 3 are going to vassalize Reprisal. It's only a size 6 city for some reason. Huh. That's weird. And then they will keep moving south, and we will see if there's a very good or better. Oh, interesting. Huh. I can call a crusade. I don't know how we get rid of those. Oh, there's a magic material right there. So yeah, so we're gonna look at, we lost Arcanium ore and haste berries, but we're gonna get more back. Plus, I didn't see this. We've got brain broke, a magic material there. So yeah, setting up a city down here in the south for us, good idea. Do we have a scout? We do have a scout, and they are going to move in this direction. I think we only need one for now. Negotiation succeeded. Great. Good news. Proceed. Bonded in 90. What are you guys at? Flourishing in 14. That's fine. Heal. 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 Perfect. You guys can start heading in this direction. There we go. We picked up a Titan. I feel like I'm missing an army. Hold on. Oh no, we rolled them into this backup army. So yeah, you can see 169 versus 93 and 56, 88 and 88. So yeah. And I'm waiting. I assume we're going to have a number of turns before I start crafting. Wait, Town Hall. Yeah, and then you're done. 600, huh? Alright, yep, and we'll just blow through that. Pensatorium can annex another province. Now, we want foresters. And I don't really need the mana for anything. So if I grab this farm as is, right, that gets it to 25, 26, 27. That's okay, but the other thing we want to start looking at is, like, cancel, close, right? You're building stuff. It's got 4 farms. We're building something there. So, and we don't really need a lot of quarries here. Oh, we've only got 3 quarries. But maybe convert one of the farms, like here. And now we can replace it with a forester. Thus boosting, because if you remember, here we have the smith skill. So for every forester we build, we get an extra 5 draft and an extra 5 food. So this one structure is providing 75 draft. Sorry. 35 draft and 35 food. This is science. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, we're going to have... I guess I passed... Yeah, last time I did this, I had enough... So I must have gone, like, one more over. I guess the city must have been, like, here, and I went from here up. Okay. I'm gonna auto-combat that.
Huh?
Now, we do have Leaf Skin, so he only saw the Glade Runner, I think. Nope, never mind. He literally only saw 3 heroes. Great, you've got the Armory. And we'll go ahead. And it looks like we can go ahead and start this siege. And we will. And we'll do... Ah, yes, the repeaters. Oh, we can do all 4. Close. Go. And they'll siege this down. You're headed. I'm hoping they don't go after him in this direction. Wow. Hold on. Who? Okay, that's smaller. That's smaller. Here? Here? Yes. And there. Feels fine. Yeah, and then we'll have to explore in this direction and experiment with this Crusader host. I could call a crusade, but I don't think there's a point. End turn. Yeah, looks like they're ignoring him. He's headed there. And then straight south. Okay, you can get to the city. You can't get to the city. So we're only going to go to here for now. That. For the foreseeable future, you're all on. Yep, fine. Great. Maybe we do grab a 6th hero. What do we have available? Let's see. We've got a Scholarly Shepherd. Interesting. A Warrior. A Warrior. Another Battle Saint with magic. Another Elementalist. A Defender or a Death Knight. What do I currently have for heroes? Yeah, we're a Battle Saint. Got a Ranger. A Death Knight. An Elementalist. And a Warrior. So we do need a Ritualist. Wouldn't hurt. Which, a Shepherd, though. We'll do the minor, but we'll never get the major. Actually, we might get the major. I'm gonna grab this Ritualist. Recruit. We'll take a look at their skills. Oh, they went heavy order. Oh, because this is a Hymen. Oh, okay. Oh, I did not see that. I thought it was one of ours. Alright, that's a little awkward. Oh well. We'll go ahead and reset the skills. We'll grab these. We'll put you as Initiative Materium for Purging Strikes and Adept of Nature for Decay. Confirm those. I prefer the Hostile. And we went with Immobilized, Weaken, and then the Heal last time was Regen. At least. I don't know about what to do here. But here I was trying to get to here. We discovered Life Seed wasn't working because of the recall. And I was only using it once a turn anyways. So there we go. We'll grab spreading wild growth to get to reclaiming attacks. Confirm. Okay. Enter. Yep. Auto combat, not a problem. Great. Oh, they're support units. Going at phase. And they get a heal. Which is, no, we'll dismiss. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start this siege. Start. And we'll pick the same 4. Bolt repeaters, battlements, walls, bombardment. Close. You guys will pull up to help. New skill available, which is more casting points. So I can grab that now. I have 7 turns on this. 10 still 10 turns on this? He says. 7 times 6 is 20. So yeah, we'll go ahead and cast that now. Alright, we're heading to there. You are technically heading in this direction, but I don't think she's gonna make the fight. And you're preparing for a siege. So we've got the Valor, we're working on Tithe Collector, and then you've got nothing. Great. So now we've got Diffuse Health. Pick a new tome. Now. We are trying to follow what we did in normal as closely as possible. So, I have sidestepped a little. Because before I think we went Prosperity, Archon, then Decay, then Transmutation. This time I switch it. So we're going to show Tome Library. We're going to do Order Tomes. And if I remember correctly, yeah, we can't grab Archon because we're 1 short. So in order to grab that, we have to grab the Tome of Prosperity. So we'll go ahead and select that.
Fields of gold reveal.
I don't care about the dragon, I do care about the Staves of Grace, and I do care about the Blessed Armor. Let's grab the Blessed Armor first. Great, we've got our Breach. Close, save. And we'll bookmark to this, because it's the furthest one down. Breach! Fight! Auto combat. It's 4-1. We're fine. Yep. Great. Vengeful Archon's Bane. Interesting. Celestial Slayer would be useful. We're gonna go ahead and vassalize the conquered city. You stay here. 7. You have the most health. So you are going to head in this direction. You're going to there. Didn't trigger. And then you're heading down here. And you're headed here.
Yeah, well.
And I will move... Oh, we've got a Shade Maker. I'll get rid of the Shade Maker. And replace it with our level 10 hero. We've got some remains. I think we wait till they're all... What's the word I want? Vassalized, and then we free them. You wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, you're not making anything. Alright, so Sacred Meadow. Per adjacent conduit. Interesting. Yeah, because we had a lot of conduits down here last. Because we had a ton of quarries up here. So what we might do is... Yeah, there's a lot... I'm gonna have a lot of free space in this city now. I've got 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think last time I must have gone like one more over, like from the where the teleporter is, and built from there. Because if I go across from there, that gets me this entire area. So not quite, but close enough. But we do want to start things like the Shrine of Prosperity or adjacent farm or forest. So if we take a look at things. If this counts as a farm and cares about conduits, converting this to a sacred meadow, and then rebuilding, like, in here, a few conduits, not the worst idea. Right? We can put that there. A Temple of the Prophet cares about adjacent conduits. So if we give up this quarry, the Shrine of Prosperity there, and the Herbalist... Ooh, actually, hold on. Keep the meadow. Herbalist. There's 3... Herbalist here, Temple of the Prophet here. Because we might convert this to 1 as well. And we'll let that tick. Wait, did I grab? Yes, I did. Alright. And then here... Shrine of Prosperity cares about farms and foresters. Yeah, this one's a bit of a mess. And in here we want lots of quarries, so this one might not get the Shrine of Prosperity. Cancel. We could give up a forester. Right? Giving up a forester or a farm. Like, there's 2, there's 2, 3, there's 4. So we'll give up that forester and call that good. And you're making stuff, but you need a Shrine of Prosperity. Which, if we put here, would then boost... Or here. Hold on. Where are we putting our Temple of the Prophet? There. Right, so if we put a Shrine of Prosperity here, it gets a boost from 2 sources. Or, sorry, this will get a boost from 2 sources, not 1. And that's pretty good. So we'll let that tip. And then we're good. Saladria. Alright, so... Oh, right, we're grabbing the knowledge. It's always the knowledge. Because knowledge boost is 2 required. We're going to... Where's the fiber? Use the 5 to you. Call that good. You're headed in this direction. Interesting. Right, it does have a magic material. You're headed in this direction. You guys are waiting. You have spells ready to cast. Nothing I want to cast. We have the breach made, so we'll go ahead and save yet another bookmark. Overwrite. Great, we'll trigger this. Auto combat, not a problem. Close, dismiss, yes. Trigger another fight. Great. Hardy Cloak of Fortune. I am actually going to go ahead and just shred that one. Vassalized Conquered City. Hero leveled up.
Aye.
This is our warrior. And again, Adept of Nature for Withering Decay. We don't want anything there. So I guess we just get the Grim Executioner. Because we want to get to Warseeker as quickly as possible. Now the question is, I think we give him the Archon's Bane. Party Meal isn't bad. Who else? Oh. They leveled up, and again, Adept of Nature into Withering Decay. And then the 1 point you do have, Evocations deal a shit ton more damage. Do we have any spells? Yeah, we need to give you a better weapon. Everyone's got... Ah, you don't. So do we want to give you the Hardy Mail? They get status resistance. I feel like hit points and then ignore status resistance is probably better. Do we have another mage unit? You're the mage unit, you're melee, you're mage, but what you have is really good. Right? Ignore status and it gives magic boost. Yeah, I think we might shred the other stuff. You wait.
Yeah.
You're staying with him because of your elitist. So you're there. So you get to explore in this direction. Interesting. We have some more remains collected. We'll just go ahead and immediately sell those. Enter. Okay. And Satorium can annex yet another province. Yeah, so if we grab... Oh, we do need a third farm. Sorry. Oh, well... Okay. This feels good, and then convert that farm into... There. Ah! There's more haste berries here. So we want to try to grab these. And you go there. I think I need yet another scout. So I'll go ahead and build another scout. Sure. And you're definitely headed in this direction. You're headed... So what happens... That's fine. Attack anyways. Do we go evil? Is that an evil act? It is not. It just turns them hostile. I'm okay with that then. Right? And turn. Great. Blessed Armors is up and running. We'll grab Blessed Armors. We'll go into here. Not the worst. I don't think there's a reason to lock it, though. I'll just grab the Staves of Grace. You're headed in this direction. Pop this. And then south.
Ugh.
You're headed to here. You're headed to here. Auto combat. Yep, that's fine. Adept amplifier. Take that reward. Oh. Not you. You. We'll throw that on you because of the 20% magic damage. And we'll throw the other one on our ritualist. Good.
Huh?
Great. Alright, so we vassalized Wrath, which now has 19 pop as opposed to 6. Something weird's going on here. Sorry. Reprisal, which sucks to be you guys. Oops, sorry, we'll give you a Whispering Stone, so you get Vassalage in 1. We'll start getting some science, some magic, and some gold from them. Plus, we'll get access to the Arcanium and the Haste Berries. You can just wait a turn, that's fine. You're headed here. Accompanied by a single scribe, a hooded man, humble yet exalted, awaits you at the bottom of the ziggurat stairs. So the Oracle of Alinor divined the truth, the man speaks. And there comes one bearing a letter of need who walks in starlight of Arctica? He looks at the sky where indeed the constellation of Arctica glooms brighter than the other. Well then, you must be on your path to Emnora. That is so, let it be known to you that you have arrived at the lakes of Sagacity, where the waters can marry the tree. I am Anon, keeper of prophecies, the man says, lifting his hood. Who are you? I am Giant King, so we either get some Imperium, Seeker of Truth, which gives us more knowledge, but doesn't really do much for us, or we grab some good alignment. I think I just grabbed the good alignment. A pilgrim, I see, Anon says principally, his thoughts veiled beneath his hood. It's rare for a stranger to visit the lakes of Sagacity. You are free to enter our houses of wisdom and engross your mind in the presence of our blessed waters. Let the prophecies of our oracles sink in. The Allfather's light to bespeaks the fate of our cosmos. There's a word for you. Anon explains empathetically, yet he who gazes at the well will drown in its truth. Thus the Order of Augurs watches only its faint reflections, echoed as starlight. Stroll beneath the domes of our observatory, spoke with Anon ends his speech, and you may yet reach Emnora. So now we're at peace with Anon. We have open borders. Agree to study the Order of Argus prophecies. Back to Domas? Alright, 2 for marble and basalt. Agreed. So we have to clear these. Alright, that's fine. I don't mind being friendly with you. Because theoretically, if we can get to friendly with them, maybe we can get to the point of buying magic items from. Alright. So we're just gonna put you on auto. Or we've completed Imperial Essence. Great, that gives us more extra Imperium. We've got Haste Berries. We've got a new Vassal. Yeah, 800. Because we've got Pacification times 3. I'm sure I could have staggered it. But oh well. End turn. Having ascended to the third ring of Nora, Myopthera appears before you, her face pale as marble. The visions are growing stronger, are they not, Anbudin? She asked, and you know she needs no answer. I spoke of this before, as you recall. The astral flows of Emnora are like dangerous mirrors of each ascended soul. The higher you move up, the stronger your fears will become, until they step through the looking glass, manifesting into phantasms, assaulting your sanity and life. You must master your fears. Unbeknown rain wingler, my theory or you will succumb to the incarnation of woe. Wow, so in 7 turns, an army of manifested fear will spawn to attack you. I shall be ready when the time comes. We lose mana. I mean, why would you not choose this? Oh, because now it's 5 turns instead of 7. Yeah, well, fine. I'm good. So our ruler leveled up. And we're going to grab... Forge Master. So I know that's locked in. And I can make the best weapon I possibly can. Blessed Arms is ready. We'll go ahead and enchant. Great. Still doing good on mana. You're headed this way. You are all set. So I guess we just head back in this direction. As quick. Because we do have a teleporter. As we can. And you're coming with. There we go. Yeah, I guess you can head in that direction too? Oh. Was there a teleporter in here? That's not a teleporter. Fire Shrine. Ah, they have an Archon gate. Okay. Alright. And we're gonna have to do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So but we can't grab this one, so that doesn't count. Ooh. I think we might go here, right? And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think here's where we settle the city. If I've done my math correctly. Good news, proceed. Oh, interesting. If you're already at Supreme, we just got Reckoning. You're there. You're working. You're at Flourishing. We're gonna withdraw from you and throw you in here. Just to push these 3 along as quickly as we can. Great, good news, proceed. Negotiation succeeded, good news, proceed. Released his vassal, that's fine. And then we're good. Great, stabs of grace. Guardian of Affluence, we'll go ahead and cast Stabs of Grace. This should also give a 10% damage boost. Any unit enchantment should somehow boost, like, I know it's a support enchantment, but it should still give a damage boost, just so support units don't fall behind in damage as much. Okay. You go there. I have another. Okay, hold on. What? You go here. You can step there. Oh! Oh, did I move them the... Hold on. Did I move them the wrong way? Oh, sorry. I moved you the wrong way. I apologize. You're headed... here. You're headed there. And then into friendly territory. Yeah, I don't know if he'll make it now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we parked the city here. And that should allow... It'll take a while, but that should allow him to get everything. If I've done my math correctly. So let's go ahead and build an outpost. We will take... expanded governance so we can get a 4th city.
Ugh.
You can park your butt there. You can park your butt there, and then we will end. Okay. I'm sorry, I put you so out of position, I apologize. There you go. That's close enough. Yep, and you can head in new skill. Alright, and we'll grab resource for vigor. Too good not to have. We have an outpost founded. I will take the time to build the palisade walls.
Huh?
Alright, and then I'll put you on auto. And you're waiting until we get ambushed. You're waiting until we get ambushed. You're guarding that city. We'll go ahead, cast Staves of Grace. Great. 4 turns left. Ugh, yeah. So, rally is started. And turn. Okay. Alright, so we won't make it to at least the 4th Saladri, huh? Yeah, this is a mess in here. The golem mine needs to be surrounded by quarters. So let me grab... I don't know if that counted, but we'll see. You're parking your butt there.
Where?
You're exploring. You're on your way. In this direction, negotiation succeeded. Great, good news, proceed. I'll boost it to cut it down to 2 so we can get it as high as possible. And turn. Right? Settle here. That gives us this area. And then, yeah, that should be enough to get everything. Change of heart. As a shepherd. Oh, we could make her an elitist. But I think I want to stay shepherd. Stay your course and it shall be fulfilled. And Sapporian can annex another province. Go ahead and grab this. Then if I'm doing my math correctly, we'll grab this forest. Slap it here. And convert this farm to a forest. And you can go there. Walls, grab the watchtower. I don't know if that does anything for the city. We'll go ahead and grab it. New skill. Alright, so we need to grab this. Ooh, in about 3 or 4 turns. Mark the scene. Rate. And turn. Affluence. Awakening from a nightmare. You find the subjects of your perturbation? That is a word. That is a weird word to say. Vividly taking shape. The skies are open as the dragons descend with destruction, ready to tear down your cities. Their eldest warrior ruled with a problem light and invoking the horrors of Meridia's fall. Oh. The manifest meaning we must resist. That's a free pass. So we'll select that. Pick a new tome, and now we will grab Tome of the Archon.
Rejoice, for the Archons descend from the heavens once again.
And we want
The
both
day of
pure
reckoning has
soul
arrived, and
and
you stand
holy order.
exalted with titans and angels.
So we'll lock this. Pure soul is more important. Okay, this did not work the way I thought it would. Okay, I thought this would be more of a, oh, I'm being attacked, but I guess not. So it looks like we're going to put some armies on defense. Make sure you guys are together. I kind of want to get my... I want the ritualist in on this? Or the mage? Except these are not celestial units, are they? These are dragon units. They're flying. They're dragon. Okay, so they don't count as celestial. So it doesn't matter who I put into it. Let's get the ritualist in on this. This could be fun. There you go. Alright, you three are offense. You three are setting up to be defense. We should have 6 armies. Actually, you do need to stay here until we get this over and done. We see it can be integrated. We're still at 800. We got one more turn left. Good news proceed. Okay. Can't boost anything, so we'll go ahead and end that turn. I assume they're gonna put my city under siege instantly. Yep, not unexpected. Oh, interesting. They chose headlong assault, which is going to weaken them in honors. So we can be a little cheeky and choose Cycle of Seasons. Right? Throw this in here. Throw you here. Throw you there. Done. 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 You're all set. You're all set. Under siege. Save bookmark. Right. So now we get the Autumns of Seasons buff. We trigger this. Should be a stomp. I shouldn't lose anything. We've got the Beacon of Valor. We've got Caltrops. We've got a Golem Mine. And we have Cycle of Seasons. Auto call. Yeah, not a problem. Please. We've got the Enchanted Seer, which is an instant shred. Now, here's a question. Did that count? No, I don't think it counted for pacification. Okay. Remains have been collected. Sell those instantly. Plenty of gold, so that's not an issue. And then we take a turn. What do we have access to? So right now we don't have Focus Crystals, Fireforged Stone, Actual Dew, or Tranquility. We can't Wizard's Bond you. Passive. Just Met will go away in 3 turns, dropping it down to -100. Cancel. Can we send a gift? Like if I give you gold? Can I do... Is there a way to... I'll get this to I'll send gold. I've got the money every turn. Eagle Mount. We'll take... I don't know who to give that to, but we will take it. Great. So that's at 10. We still got the pacification bonus for 2 more turns. So we will take advantage of that as much as we can. You're good. You're good. You're good. We'll start making another army to help with their defense. So I think... Oh, I can't. Not yet. Because I don't have Archon's Gate. Can I build an Archon's Gate? I can. Let's go ahead. Slap an Archon's Gate over every teleporter we can. Go ahead and grab... Make this a quarry and turn it into a shrine of prosperity. I think is the way to go. Really? Only one? Huh. Alright, well, my bad. And then build the Garden of Affluence there, Garden of Affluence there, Garden of Affluence there, and an Archon Gate. In that order. Frank the Zenith. You're on defense. You're on defense. So, Guardian, Blade Runner, Architect. Guardian, Blade Runner, into Titan. We could do a Storm Giant. But I'd rather have a Titan. Alright, you three can head out, I guess. Tufa, Marble, and Basalt. Oh, so we'll just head here. Are you on auto? Okay, you're on auto.
Huh?
And we'll give you the Eagle Mount. Arsenal-wise, hold on. Now, Magic Origin Slayer could still be useful, but that can get shredded. This one and this can be shredded. I'll keep the reinforced armor. Because I think I'd rather you have this than the hardy mail. Because our units have such low defense base. Right there is fine. Again, defense, defense. Step here, defense. Didn't use proceed. So are we still... One more turn for pacification. End turn. And then just as... Yeah, wasn't gonna. There we go. We'd have to pick a fight with the Crusader host, and I want to get the quests out of the way. It's done for now. In you go. Let me grab nightly orders before I forget. And I gotta wait 3 turns. Right. If I do a work camp, yeah, that's fine. Did I grab? Yeah. Alright, so we got Pure Soul. Select new research. We'll grab Holy Aura. Start casting Pure Soul. Head in this direction. The Lady of the Lake. Wandering the lakes of sagacity, you find a lone woman watching the waters as she notices you. As she notices you, she looks up. I was told that one has arrived with intentions not unlike my own, she speaks, revealing her fair elven face. And though it is my great desire to know more, I must not ask about the great Umber War, for it would grieve me too much while I sit here idly reading Astral Tea Leaves. My name is... Oh, no! It is Julia of House Ineos. The woman introduces herself, and I too am on the path to Nora. Oh, no. Yeah, no, this is gonna break you, honey. Your house has been split asunder. Oh, interesting. Or so they say. Staying at the Lakes of Sagacity has soothed my mind. She continues after a while, observing the astral sea, listening to the order of augurs, reading Archon tracts about prophecies. It's all part of a journey I did not expect. My heart is too restless to savor these gifts. Perhaps it is not my fate to reach Amnora myself. Perhaps Julia turns to you again, and brought here as an aid. Allow me to help you interpret the prophecies, Julia urges you, so you can reach the High Council. Arcane Governor. Oh, she's a ritualist. Man! Yeah, sure. And now we're 7 of 7. Ooh. So what I'll do is... So this is gonna get messy. You're level 9. You step out. You're working your way in. There we go. And we'll take a look at her skills. And... unfortunately, that means... No, not you. You are now getting reinforced armor. We'll shred the heart email. In you go. Yeah, and you can... Architect Shade. So we can cancel this last Shade. You up the Titan. And we'll have 6 armies on defense. 3 armies on defense. 3 on offense. And 1 kind of just roaming up. For now. Alright, yeah. Great, we've got Affluence. Saladria can annex yet another province. I don't know if I want a Forester or a farm. I'll throw a Forester there. This is per adjacent farm of Forester, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Nope. Still need 2 more turns. Alright. End turn. So you can actually head to, like, here. You go there. You go there. So she's got an army ready to go. Great. Breaking in. The gold and everything. No reason to rush things.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.